Alright, how's everyone doing again? Hope everyone's had a good day, a good week so far. Let's talk about something we ain't talked about. Let's talk about steel-toe boots or shoes. That's right, steel-toe boots or shoes. Now, in a lot of construction businesses, warehouses, they require you to wear a steel-toe shoe. Why? So you don't chop your toes off or get something dropped on your foot and it breaks your toes. Now, I've been wearing steel toes for a very long time. Between 18 years of doing garbage, tow trucks, and heavy transport, that's all I wear to work, the steel-toe boots. I know a few people who work in a warehouse, they are required to wear steel-toe boots also. They are good, but then somebody is going to argue with you and tell you those are bad. Now, I've dropped a few things on my foot, and as natural, you pull your foot back when you go to drop something. And they hit the steel toe, and I've been fine. I've also dropped something and not got to move my foot quick enough, and it's hit the top of the foot. Yeah, that hurts. And somebody is going to argue with me and say, well, if you drop something too heavy or something falls on your foot too heavy, it's going to crush the steel toes and chop your toes off. That is a true statement. It does not happen that often. I know some people who work in the emergency room, and that does not happen too much. It has happened. And trust me, I have bad ankles, bad knees, bad back, and steel toes are good. I did have a toe surgery many years ago. They took part of the bone out. And let me tell you, I could not imagine trying to walk around with no toe or multiple toes missing. So if you're in a industry or a job that they recommend you wear steel toe boots or steel toe work shoes, I would. I have memory foam in mine. Mine fit great. Like I said, I've been wearing steel-toe boots for years, though. I'm used to them. I'll go home and just cut the grass at home in them. Or I'll throw them on Saturday and cut grass in them if I have to. But safety toes are a pretty good bet in most industries if they are required. Now, I know people who go out and buy shoes or like hiking boots that look like steel toe boots, and they will tell you, oh yeah, they're steel toe. But if you take a sledgehammer and go to hit them, they move that foot real quick because you know they're full of crap. So always remember, if you have a job or if you're somewhere, even if it's not your job, say you're doing a delivery or you're doing landscape somewhere and you have to go on a construction site, or they're still doing construction but you're planting flowers or something, or maybe you're into the lawn care business and you're going into a subdivision where they are building. You know, if you get around a construction site and something goes wrong, or you have to walk over and use a porta pot, and God forbid if something doesn't fall on your foot, you might be screaming. Again, safety toes are for safety, to keep your toes from being broken. Now, I'm not saying if you drop a 1,000-pound object on your foot, that might crush the steel toes and could cut your toes off. I have not seen it. I've heard people say they've had their foot crushed, but they didn't tell me they were missing any toes, so I don't know. So just remember, to wear non-slippery shoes or boots. And if your job or somewhere you go to visit requires steel toes or maybe a safety toe, where they got those things that go over your boots or shoes, I suggest to wear it just until you're done doing your business. I believe everybody wants to go home intact, like they left the house that morning. So if your job or somewhere you're going requires you to wear safety boots or shoes, please do it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep making money, keep enjoying yourself, and we'll talk soon.